Hi, my name is Gamini Karunaratne. Welcome to God's Whistleblower Sermon on the Parliament. Today I am sharing about the Bible, a little bit history of the Bible, and also many different ways we can look at it, many different angles we can look at it, and the God of the Bible is exist or not. But 45 years of my experience in the churches, about 17 different churches, and I've sharing with you what I found. And it is a very challenging book, very cleverly done to deceive people. And took a long time for me to realize and come out of it. Not people like me and many intelligent people and being brainwashed and can be brainwashed when you have a book like this called a Bible. And the Bible, as we know, is created by Constantine. Before that we had the Old Testament. When you open the Bible, you can see the Old Testament. Old Testament is a religion of the Judeans, used to live in the Palestine, today known as Israel. That's a religion they practice, religion of Old Testament. If you read that Old Testament, and full of violence, so much invasion, so much wars, and treating the human beings, and you can't explain, you don't believe when you read that. Yet we blindly and very cleverly brainwash to believe this God exists and is in the air, in the sky. But truth is, this God created by politically corrupt, religiously corrupt human beings living in the gutter age of the humanity. And if that people is a good, it only can come out of is a good. But if you look at that, what's happening here inside, or what's happening in the world, the nations adopted this book as their holy Bible, holy book, and holy God. What those nations done to others, and what's those nations done to their own citizens first, before they become harmful to other nations. When the Constantine realized he need to bring all the religion together, as a conqueror, he was thinking about how we use the people, how we organize the people to conquer in the other country and conquer in the world. In other words, invading, bloodshed, and how he have a victory over wars he planning to do. He needed the religion, all the religion to bring together. Same time that religion had to be a violent religion. And he used the Christ name because Christianity exists that time. That time it survived around 320 years before Constantine published this Bible and put that Bible project together. That 320 years of non-violent, true Christianity came out of Christ. As a non-violent man, he teach, preach, and practice. Same like Mahatma Gandhi, same like Gautama Buddha. Those people, they practice, teach, preach, and practice non-violent, how humanity can live and with respect with fellow humanity. But this man, Constantine, as a brutal conqueror, he need the violent religion. So he took the violent religion of Old Testament, then he used took little bit and used a little bit of teaching of Christ. How he can use join together. One is a violent book of Old Testament, how you can join the non-violent teaching of Christ. So he only took the Christ name and twisted teaching, little bit teaching of Christ, but twisted, not the truth. But he promoted this book, Bible, using the Christ name as a result, and also promote the book as a holy book and God's spoken word and inspired word of God. So absolutely baloney and untruth. And it's a book became best selling the book of deception. So when this book established, and what Constantine did is he wiped out the non-violent Christianity of Christ, and he destroyed the life of those true Christians, and some throw into the animal to eat. Then he established his violent Christianity. So he conquers. I'm not going to talk about his achievement. We all know he conquered the country using his own people and sacrificing for the war. Later, who took that book, Colonial Masters. And next session, I share with you how colonial masters use this and brainwash using this book their own people, own citizens, and use for conquering the other country. And I share with you next session, but it's important you get hold of the Bible when you have a time, read and check yourself. Not according to the man in the stage, in the churches, or called a pastor or minister, but according to your open mind and heart. It's intelligence and logic and common sense true God's given you, not the violence God of the Bible. Use this common sense and read the Bible. You find out what I'm saying is the truth. But I share with you next section how colonial masters use this Bible. Colonial master's master was Constantine. Colonial masters became Constantine's students. When the Roman emperor collapsed, colonial masters took the same Bible to conquer in the world. I share with you in this section. Thank you for listening.